Welcome to my home office. It's a space where I can be creative, dream, plan, read, research, and be productive. Every office that I made over has always been practical, but now I'm leaning more into aesthetics. First, I had to level out my feng shui and get control of the abundance of Florida sunlight streaming on me. If you're looking for blinds that are convenient, energy efficiency, along with security and privacy and controlled remotely, you're in the right place. I partnered with SmartWings to share how you can easily bring your home into the future with custom smart blinds and shades from SmartWings. We got 3 blinds to install, and on their website, you can specify the type, size, and color. And as you can see, each box is clearly labeled. Here's how your blinds will look when you get them. You guys already know how I appreciate good packaging. Good job, SmartWings. In each box, you will get the instructions, charging cable, expansion screws, and of course, in our case, 1 remote. I love these windows. They bring in tons of light that I love. Sometimes it can get a little too hot and a little too bright. I was thinking of maybe possibly tinting the top 3 windows to diffuse some of the sun, because there's really not a window treatment that you can get. And I don't even think I want to cover it with a window treatment. But what I may end up doing is, after we install the zebra blinds, I may do wall-to-wall drapes with blackout. This way, that will give me the option to close the windows up without covering them. We shall see. I was mostly impressed with how easy and fast the installation was. Our windows are not dirty, I promise you. When we purchased our home, all of the window seals were not even installed. So over time, it built up this haze or something on the windows. So we've been replacing the windows as it comes, but hopefully by part 2, new windows will be installed. Our frame is made of wood, so we didn't need the anchors. We marked the bracket 1/4 inch away from the edge for the blind to be flush. Take your blind, push, and tilt to mount. After installing, you're going to pair the blind with the remote. Just follow the instructions that are given. Originally got the hardwired blinds by mistake when ordering it. Hardwired, this is what I mean by hardwired. Okay, you plug it in. I didn't want that because what if the lights went out and I can't get my blinds up or down? So we wanted something motorized where we could plug it up, USB, charge it. So now what Otis is doing is replacing the motor for a USB motor. Very easy to do, very kind enough to send us a replacement. And this is how you replace it. If in case you order it by mistake, this is how you do it. 1, 2, 3. And if we wanted to go back to hardwired, all we got to do is put the plug. Put them back in. That's it. That's it. So let me just switch in the new one. Okay. So here is I was charging it up a little bit. It come like a little bit charged, but not fully charged. So that's how you charge it. And he's going to be putting the new one in. We can also control our blinds with voice commands assisted by Alexa. My zebra blinds turned out beautifully. I am so in love with them, and I love that they go up with a remote control. Now, the only thing now is that I need drapes. So I'm going to be putting wall-to-wall drapes up today. And, well, the plan is to put it up today, but I have to go shopping for a long rod. And of course, the rod is going to be gold to bring up the gold accents on my sconces. Plan was to move this unit over where the sofa is, but I didn't like how when you walked in the front door, office furniture would hit you in the face. So I left it where it is. Now I have to make a decision when the desk comes, because it's on back order, whether I'm going to keep the sofa here or not. We'll see. So hopefully the desk will fit here in the middle, because it's about 5 feet long, and I really want my desk. I'm so happy that I flipped this room, and I waited way too long to do it. Now it feels very open. I feel like I have a lot more room. When I first got this piece right here, and it is from City Furniture. I got it years ago in a sponsorship, and when I was designing this room, I wanted this to be the focal point on this wall where the picture is. And I didn't think, you know what, let me put my desk where I could still use it on this side, where I could put my desktop and then put a desk in the middle, which I do have a desk coming. It's on back order. So hopefully when I share this video, it's here. And then face the window. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I didn't think of that from the beginning. So here's where we are. And I cannot wait to finish this room out. I do also have a rug coming. That's on back order as well. So it's coming together. You know, I didn't want my office to feel like a sterile office. I wanted it to be like a transition space where I could still have, you know, furniture and people can sit. My family could talk to me while I work. So this is great. This is great. Thank you, SmartWings, for supporting and sponsoring this portion of the video. Now it's time to tackle those smaller windows. My solution is to add drapery in the color beige white for a softer, more traditional aesthetic. The curtains came with adjustable pin hooks. Just insert the plastic hooks into the gap at the back of the pleat, then thread the hooks through the ring. This is a multi-rod system that you screw together. I love this so much because if it's too long, you can shorten it by unscrewing and removing one of the rods. If it's too long, just add another rod. So here's a perfect example of how the drapes are kind of dragging the floor opposed to how it is over here. Big difference, right? It looks more classier this way, but that was the purpose of those clips. This way you can adjust it. It's 10 minutes to 8 a.m. in the morning, and that's when the sun beams straight on me. And I have the drapes closed over those 3 half-moon windows. So this is how it looks. I didn't want blackout curtains because I still wanted light to filter through. I didn't want the room to be dark, you know what I mean? But I like this. This is perfect for me because I still have my sunlight, but it's not beaming on me. So let me share how it looks with the drapes open. And this is how it looks when the sun is coming in. I'm so glad you stayed for the first part, and there will be a part 2. I'm excited to share all the things that give me purpose and beauty, and I hope this will inspire you and give you peace. Most of all, I hope my ideas speak to you in ways that it has for me. Be sure to check back for part 2 and a detailed tour of my office space. I see a lot of new faces, and I'm so glad you're here. We do have a travel channel called Glamping with the Coopers. It's where we travel in our motorhome that we lovingly call Big Lucy. We are part-time RVers who like to get away as much as possible. We recently had some downtime at the Tides RV Resort in Palmetto, Florida, which was truly a home away from home. We made our own meals just outside of our home while enjoying this amazing view. I don't want to spoil it all for you, but if you'd like to see a full video, head on over to Glamping with the Coopers. I'll leave a link in the description. And I want to thank you all for watching.